Today I'd like to follow up on a recent video I published, which was entitled, "You're Using Your Timegrapher Incorrectly!" And I'd like to give the 3 reasons I think most people do use it incorrectly right out of the box. And that's because when you get it home and you don't read the instruction book, and I'll get to that later, why you don't read it, you notice that most of the watch holder is plastic, and all this piece here is plastic, and this spring-loaded clip is plastic, but this little piece on the end is metal, sheet metal. And you say to yourself, well, I don't think I want to put the crown of my watch against the sheet metal, because the crown of most watches is a high polish finish, and it has the insignia, and it's very easily scratched. So you say, well, I don't want to put it against the sheet metal. And then you notice, hey, this plastic part over here has a nice groove right in the center that must be made for the crown. It's obviously designed for the crown. So now I know how to do this. I put the crown in the plastic part and I'm all set. And that seems logical. And if you haven't any other instructions, it seems like the right way to do it. And the problem is that the microphone is on the metal. As you can see, when I touch it, you get a response. The microphone is on the metal piece, not on the plastic. So let's say you did get the instruction book out because you're like, I'm still not sure how to use this. I mean, it seems obvious, but let me get the instruction book out. And here's your Weishi 1000 instruction book. And you turn to the page that says how to use it. Of course, there's no picture, but you read the following statement. And this statement is bizarre. It says, place the watch on the signal sensor and the uplift of watch leader should the sheet metal. And you can kind of like, if you think about it, leader, maybe that means crown. Crown is a bad translation. Leader is a bad translation for crown, but it makes no sense. So you throw that away. So looking further into it, I found out that they do have 2 higher models, the 1900 and the 6000. The 1900 instructions are just as bad, or the same, I should say. But the 6000 instructions, they must have spent a little bit more money on the writing of it or the translation of it. And if you take a look at that, suddenly you have the answer. And it says very clearly in the instructions for the 6000, place the watch on the signal sensor and watch crown should touch the sheet metal. And there it is. So that is the correct way to use it. And there's a specific reason why that's the correct way. And as I said before, that's because the microphone is on the sheet metal. There's no sensor anywhere else on the plastic piece. And the crown of the watch is attached to the movement. So the most accurate reading is going to be with the crown against the sheet metal, because the movement is connected to the crown.